Let's see who jumps in here. Bring you up live. Littlefoot, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a live feed all by myself. I just think I haven't had it in me lately. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm getting more motivated to take care of the shit that I gotta do. So, I want to come up here and, show a little bit of stuff. Liberty, what the fuck, dude? Good to see you, my brother. How's everybody doing tonight? I got a little something underneath here. It could be a bear's head with garnets in the eyes. So I'm just saying. So I might want to show off a little something that I finally got off my back. It's been a big monkey off my back. Rhonda, how you doing, honey? You're gonna love this. If Nick hasn't already sent you the pictures. So where's everybody at tonight? Y'all having a good time? Rock, hey sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. I had the day off today. I had a late night closing last night, but I had the day off. I chilled out. I slept till like, probably about 10 o'clock. Got up, did my thing, had my coffee, went, did some shopping, made a nice dinner. Oh, check this out. I made Dorito shake and bake pork chops. They were freaking awesome. Yeah, it was cool down here. It was probably like 60. Sorry, guys. Doritos, yep. I crushed up a bunch of Doritos in a bag, turned them into a powder, and then I did a shake and bake with pork loin chops. Baked them in the oven. It was freaking. They were awesome. I think I would like to marinate the pork a little bit in something little more kicky, because the I thought the Dorito was gonna have a little bit more of a Dorito taste to it. It made a beautiful breading, but it didn't have the exact kick that I wanted. Crawdaddy, hey, what's up, buddy? So I think next time I'm gonna marinate them a little bit and something nice and spicy, maybe nice little Cajun spice. But y'all saw this from the pour the other night. I haven't cleaned it up yet. No, it's still in the rough stages. We only cut the sprue off, but you can see its potential. It's got all the little horns on it. It's got all the little teeth or little teeth. I don't know what you actually call them, teeth or not. I mean, the little claw pieces. You can see all those. This is gotta get this done for Humble. But today's project was taking care of the bear's head. And I still got it to fix. I gotta finish my peanut. from when I made boiled peanuts. And I got an acorn to cut off, leave a little bit of a stem on it. So tomorrow's going to be I ain't going to pour nothing tomorrow. I might actually go swap out tomorrow. I talked to the LCS and it's in the area, and he's wanting 56 to 1 ratio. And I called OC, and he was saying, the guys that he has out there, they're probably going to be about 55 to 1. So, I mean, I can do OC 55 to 1, deal with shipping, insurance, or I can just drive down the freaking street and do 56 to 1. What do you all think? Rockamoss, you ain't got no blue dot next to you. Crawdaddy, we gotta straighten you out though. We gotta add you as a moderator. Get you blue. Crawdaddy needs to be blue. I like everybody on my channel to be blue. I think I ain't missed anybody else. Round everybody up there. Tomcat, what's up? I just want to come up here and shoot the shit. Do the final reveal of the bear's head. I got it toned. I got the garnets in the eyes. I've had a good meal. I had a good night's sleep. It's been a good day, Tater. All right, just email me. Right there, Crawdaddy. Cartier Silver 9 at gmail.com. Right up on the wall. Right in front of you. Just email me there and we'll do a sticker swap, chip swap. I got some new chips coming. LBS is getting me set up with a new set of chips. They're going to look basically like my stickers. They're basically going to look like that, but it's obviously it's rounded. What's going on, Tim? How you doing, brother? Glad to see you come by. We're getting ready to do a little reveal here shortly. I got the bear's head done. I don't have it on the board. I told St. Nick tonight, I said, no, I'm going to let you put it on a little piece of wood. Because he's getting a hell of a deal. When we started this, we were about $40 an ounce for silver. And this is, let me check the number again. 4.86 ounces. And if we go by today's standards, that's a lot of freaking money. So I'm going to keep, at what we had before where I locked him in at. So he's getting this at $40 an ounce. It took me a long time too. I mean, that's on me. I mean, I had a lot of issues going on. I had some shit going on. And frankly, this pour, well, the pour itself didn't bother me, but it was the set and the garnets in the eyes and stuff like that that scared the shit out of me. It's like, oh my God, I make one wrong move and I'm starting from scratch all over again. But I got the garnets in the eyes. They look freaking awesome. So I'm ready to reveal it to y'all tonight. That's why I came up live. I wanted y'all to see it. I'm proud of this piece. And if I'm not proud of it, and it doesn't get sent out, that's just the way I roll. So Saint Nick, here's to you, my friend. Come on over. Say hi. You'll see the bear. You'll see the bear. Shit, we just started. Yeah. There's the back half of the bear. Just teasing. Let me get a little bit more light on it so you can see the eyes. Can you see those eyes? The red garnets? Got it all toned up. You can see the eyes a little bit better that way. I'm trying to get it the right way so you can actually see it. They're like a really dark red. That came out sweet. Remember, Liberty, remember when we first got it? Well, when I first got it, and you were like, "Oh, you got to do you got to do that chainsaw song, cutting the bear's head off." That was wild. That's been a while. This is how long this thing has been going on. But it looks great. Came out beautiful. But I'm proud of that one. I'm proud of that one. Just like I will put this in the top class along with the Bluto and Popeye that I did. Those are going to be like my top 3 best pours. Yeah, the Jackal tune with the chainsaw. Y'all can find that on my shorts somewhere. So if you want to go check it out, go check it out. It's up to you. But tomorrow is going to be sea turtle. I got to get this done for Humble. I've already sent his package out from the other stuff. I mean, he had purchased some stuff from me and won some stuff from me. And I wanted to get it out. I mean, I had it sitting here for, a month because he had like mail issues, worried about, if somebody's going to steal his mail and stuff like that. So finally, I asked him, I was like, well, what do you want me to do? He says, send it, where I have to sign for it. So if nothing else, if he's not home, then it's going to go to the post office. He's going to get a little note on his door, and that'll be it. So I'm going to work on this one tomorrow. The fucking sprue is probably going to be more than a freaking goddamn turtle. Sprues are always so heavy. I mean, because I always pour extra. But I got to do a little cleanup. I got to pop that off of there. This one's going to be neat. This one's going to be easy. I mean, I can run in here with a file, knock all that stuff out, clip the nose off right where it's supposed to be, throw it in a tumbler. Oh, she's gonna be pretty real quick. So I'll have this one done tomorrow. I'm trying to clean. I'm trying to clean house, dude. I got so much stuff. I got the peanut. I got the acorn. I still got the sword and the stone. Now I got the claw. I need to get all my other shit cleaned. I need to get everything cleaned up before I start anything else. Curtis, what's up? Yeah, that claw is awesome. I really love that. I'm gonna do the whole lobster. That's my goal. I want the legs, everything. I'm gonna have to do it separately. Eyes off the claw. There's more to come. Everybody's been asking about this. Everybody's been asking about the turtle. I need to get my shit back in freaking gear, dude. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's been my problem lately, but I've just been in such a funk and everything else. It's hard to do anything when you don't want to freaking do anything. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. It's time to get some shit going, bro. Get back to being me. I appreciate you, Liberty. I'm trying, my bro. I'm trying. But I got what do I got? I got to send out tomorrow. What was it? Joseph Lopez, right? I got it written down. I believe it was Joseph Lopez, who had guessed the weight of the claw. The claw. He had, he was the one that was closest, so I got to make sure I get that out to him tomorrow. I promised a half ounce. I don't really have a half ounce, so I'm gonna just like kind of fudge it up with some constitutional and some little 1 grammers, and he's going to get a half ounce of silver one way or another. Yep, keep on keeping on. Never give up. Life goes on. You don't know the what weight of what, Liberty? I mean, Littlefoot. The claw. What was it? 2.25 something? 2.4. Oh, 2.64. 2.64 was the claw. I don't know if you can see it there or not. But 2.64 was the claw. And I still got some more to take off, so it's probably gonna come down to like maybe 2.5 heavy. Because this piece has to come off. That little chunky monkey right there. Then you got all these little tiny pieces. Some of them I've actually peeled them off with my fingers. But all those little tiny pieces have to come off. And then after you throw it in the tumbler, you don't lose much in the tumbler. You really don't. All it does is like polish it up and make it look pretty. But I'm thinking, maybe 2.59, 2.58 when it's finished. Now, because I only got one little chunk here on the edge. Because you can see where the end of the claw is coming out. That's just like a little after effect. I get rid of that one little piece. That's probably like three, 3 or 4 grams. And then the other little pieces on there, they're not much. So they're not going to take a lot. So, like I said, high 2.5s, I think, when it's done. Yeah, I got the sword and the stone still sitting here. Hold on, let me grab it for you. Yeah, this is all stuff I'm trying to get cleaned up before I take on any more new projects. There's a sword and a stone. Obviously, I mean, I went up one side of it, but I haven't gone down the other yet. But that's the sword and the stone. I still got my key. I ain't even finished my key yet. I get involved in all these other projects, and customers come first, so all my shit goes on the back burner. So I want to start getting all this shit done. I mean, I got a whole bag full of pores that I need to clean or do something with. All right, I need a pause for the cause. I got external plumbing, so it will only take me a minute. I'm back in the saddle again, hanging out with all my good friends. What's up, fuckers? Told you, external plumbing makes it real easy. Yeah, Rocca, that was from 3D Woodworks. Here's I got the original over here. That's the original. And he's even got little open eyes. So I might be able to put some garnets in those too. He's going to take this, and he's got a big old piece of copper. Oh, they melted it into some kind of glass balls or whatever. I don't know what it was. But he's got a nice coral piece he wants to put this on top of. But 3D he did awesome on that. Oh, I'm sorry, FG. I always get 3D and FG fucked up. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's FG Stacker, not 3D Woodworks. You can see how I can get confused. 3D to this. I just toned it up again tonight. Because when you wear it all the time, especially, where I'm at, a lot of times I get stuck doing, I'll have to do dishes or something like that, and it comes off. It wears off. It's just liver of sulfur. So eventually it wears off as you use it, wear it, blah blah blah. So I toned that up again tonight. It'll be out there. It'll be sitting on top of his coral. You can count on it. He's gonna look. She's gonna look pretty up there. I think it's kind of big for what he's got, just in my opinion. But when he talked to FG, because FG was asking me, well, how big? I said, you better talk to Humble about that. I said, he's the one with the copper piece that it's going over. So this was Humble's choice on what size it was. I think it's going to be a little bit big, but no, I'm not worried about it. FG, 3D, I mean, I deal with both the guys. I love them both. Obviously, I don't use notes or crib notes or anything else. I just turn the freaking phone on and come out here and bullshit with y'all. All right, well, I know y'all got a bunch of other shit to do tonight. It's Tuesday night. You got a bunch of other channels out there. I know Trace Amigos and everybody else is out there right now. I appreciate you coming by, but I wanted to let everybody see the bear head. You see the garnets in the eyes. But I just wanted to share that little piece with you. She's a beaut, Clark. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, little butt. All right, y'all have a great night. Y'all keep on keeping on. And I shall see you later. 3D Woodworks and FG Stacker. Sorry if I fuck it up once in a while, but hey, that's me. See ya.